One day I should have everybody just
Can't be too careful though, those weirdos out there.
There's no Warner Brothers on the side.
Oh, gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
Marvel Legends Gauntlet, the Nano Gauntlet.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
That is... What's going on, collectors, and welcome to another Collectors Assemble Live here on Friday night. I'm excited for it. Tonight we have a small show, but we got a lot to talk about because there has been at least 2 weeks of reveals, including the Iron Studios reveals from last week. We're going to talk about terrorists, something that's been going on in the community for the past couple of weeks, even though we've been talking about it for the past year or two, including statue prices and figure prices going up. We're going to talk always about what we're watching now on Netflix and TV, because I do have a good one that I just started. That's awesome. Can't wait to talk about that. But yeah, we got a really good show coming on. We got a few of us on here. Sean is at Comic-Con. He's going to be at Comic-Con this week and next week. I forget which ones they are. But yeah, he's going to be out there. And yeah, let's get the show on the road, guys. So first and foremost, let's put some music on, because it'd be quiet sometimes, man. Where's that duck? Or no, daydreaming, feeding the ducks. What's this? We'll put some rock on. We'll please Josh put some rock on. He's laughing in the background. All right. Let's get our main guy on real quick. Mr. Kennedy in the building, flexing. What's good, bro?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Here on a Friday night, ready to talk about
in the words of the great poet Ice Cube, today was a good day.
Oh, speaking of that, I just saw the new what is it? Den of Thieves or whatever it's called.
Okay.
Is it Den of Thieves? I think it's Den of Thieves on Netflix with his son. It was really, really good. Really good. Cool. Highly recommend that if you guys want something to watch. Den of Thieves on Netflix. I think it's part 2 or something like that. But it was really good. But how you been, bro?
Doing good. Long week. Can't wait to relax this weekend. Hang out with you guys. Talk a little shop.
Let's go. I'm excited. Let's get the new homeowner, ladies and gentlemen, Josh McCoy. Woo! In the building. Even though he's not in his new house. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Currently sitting on a mattress in the living room of my old empty house because my job has yet to transfer me to my new store.
All right. Hold on. We
wife
barely
and
hear
kids
you.
Already in Clearwater, the new house, and I'm just chilling in an empty house here.
Nice. Oh, you'll be easy to visit now when I see my brother over in Winter Haven, like an hour away from Clearwater.
Oh, your brother's in Winter Haven?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm like 20 minutes from there right now. That's
where see it. Oh, look at that.
So I'm actually going farther away.
Yeah. Damn.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm just chilling. I got a little Lucy playing on, and then now I'm just vibing.
You said I Love Lucy?
No, that movie Lucy with Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said I Love Lucy. I was gonna be like, wow, Nick and Nate still a thing.
And I'm laying on this little mattress.
Listen, I still watch some of the old shows from the 70s and 80s.
For real, bro. Listen,
Sorry,
speaking of that, you guys,
crap. I'm using my phone for everything because I have nothing here.
Did you see this? Speaking of the 70s and 80s, just did a review.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did a review recently on this?
Huh? Yeah.
You've been showing off the same figure for like 3 weeks now.
Bro, because it's so good. It's so good. I love it. But that's the past.
Chuck Norris,
these Star Wars things. Yo, we're gonna talk about it. They just today up for pre-order is the Bloodsport Jean-Claude Van Damme that I got to see over at San Diego. So can't wait for that. I'm gonna show that off today. But guys, Critical Mass is in the building.
Woo!
What's up, bro?
All right, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Good sir. How you been, bro?
I'm good. Just dragging in from work,
Yeah.
Dealing with the 405 traffic. It's like, I only live 12 miles away from my job. It takes me anywhere from 16 to 18 minutes to get to work. It takes me 45 minutes to an hour plus to get home. because I have to be to work at 6:30 in the morning. There's no traffic.
Right. That sucks. Well, we're glad you made it and you're on. So let's get this show started, guys. So let's ease into it. Let's talk about what's on Netflix now, guys, or what I've been watching. I just started watching this, guys, and let me tell you, when it started and I started watching it, is it on? Are we on? There we go. Bro, it has Limp Bizkit on for the intro. I was like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. But I watched maybe 2 episodes so far. It's freaking off the hook. It's really good. The animation's good. The storyline is good. I don't know too much of him. I just know I use him in what is it, Marvel vs. Capcom or whatever. I use him a lot as a video character, game character. But man, it's really good. So if you guys need something to watch, Devil May Cry is on. Den of Thieves or whatever it's called. We just talked about it not so long ago. That's good too.
Do you have to know on this anything about the video game to watch the show or no?
No, because I don't. Like I said, I only use him in Marvel vs. Capcom. Is it Marvel vs. Capcom he's on?
Yeah, I think Marvel Capcom 3.
Yeah. I use him, Wolverine, and like Ryu. So, but yeah, he's a monster. So, but yeah, this is really good. So you're into anime, you're into Devil May Cry. Check it out. It just premiered maybe a couple days ago, but this is really, really good. So I don't know if anybody in the chats started seeing this or was a fan of Dante, but it's really good, man. Like the first bad guy they show was creepy as hell, and yeah, like I said, the opening intro is Limp Bizkit. When I heard that, I was like, oh, this is going hard, bro. This is going real hard. So definitely a good show to catch. Are you guys watching anything now that we haven't talked about? Like, what are you guys watching?
My coworker got me hooked on. I'm not even an anime guy, but he has me watching Solo Leveling.
Oh yeah,
which is a really good anime. And then of course I've been watching Daredevil every week. And that's a very controversial show for whatever reason, but I like
controversial.
It.
From who?
I've seen so many like negative talks about it, and it's just like I think this is a good.
Really, I have not heard.
Yeah, I've seen some of the comments. They're like, "Oh, it's nothing like the Netflix show," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's better."
People are mad about how quick the Muse thing went. I'm like, one, he's already been told he's gonna be a recurring villain for season 2. I don't know how, but he's in season 2. But I liked how they handled Muse. I thought that was. And I was honestly shocked that they had that on Disney Plus, like with the hanging bloody bodies and everything.
Yeah, me too. Like
I was like, all right, Disney's really going off for this. And
that
I don't know if y'all saw
Punisher special is gonna be good.
The set photos of because they're filming season 2 right now, where he's wearing the black suit with the 2Ds on it.
Yeah,
and that looks really good. So I don't know how he's gonna get that suit, but
I think it's been great. I don't see even a difference between when it was on Netflix and now. That's just people like to hate because it's Disney. But Daredevil, I think AJ knows it's been great.
Yeah,
and he said Evanescence did a song for Devil May Cry too. Yep, that's true.
I think we have 2 episodes left, so we're probably gonna get some Frank Castle because I saw set photos of them together like doing stuff. So like there has to be like these last 2 episodes.
I don't know. I have an idea. I have an idea where they're gonna go with this now.
Do you guys think?
I wonder if they're gonna.
Do you guys think Foggy's actually dead? Because they keep talking about that comic run where Foggy faked his death.
Yeah, well, that's what Kennedy said last time.
Foggy faked his death, but it was during the trial when when Matt was on trial. Because Matt was arrested for being Daredevil, and that's what caused Iron Fist to dress as Daredevil and take over the role while he had his court.
Oh, that would have been cool if we saw Iron
Now
Fist.
that's what I'm thinking. Now that it's ending, is Fist gonna have Matt arrested and just blurt out, "Oh yeah, by the way, he's Daredevil, and I'm arresting him."
But yeah, because he has that vigilante task force he's putting together.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if they're gonna do something, go down that.
I don't know how, because like I said, I just saw it's I don't know if it's spoilers or not, but like they have set photos of him in like donning a new suit and he's fighting the task people. So I don't know.
Yeah, but how do you know it's him in the new suit?
It's Charlie Cox in the suit.
How do you know though?
Because you can
you
tell
know his face.
You know his face.
Yeah, but just because they show that doesn't mean like how do you know they're not lying and they show
I don't
that
think.
now? But later
Listen,
on,
I think the
when
actor that
something
played
else.
Iron Fist is crying to come back, and he's asking the fans to give him a chance.
Let him cry. He doesn't deserve a
I
chance. The
have a
wrong guy
question.
for the
He
role.
He was
I have a
decent.
question, though.
I don't think he's that bad.
As
The wrong guy for the role.
No, I don't. Who would you have picked then for Iron Fist?
I would have looked around and I would have tried to go with somebody new. I wouldn't even go with a known actor. I would go with a real martial artist.
Was he a known actor? Because I've only seen him in Iron Fist.
He's been around. He was in Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of Thrones. That's right.
He's done other things. He's not.
Everybody was on Game of Thrones.
No, I got a question though. So with obviously Daredevil's a really good show, but where do you think? Do you think we should have got it sooner? Because now we're about to get into like the whole multiversal stuff with F4 and Doomsday. Do you think it's weird just to have like a random? Like, how does this tie into that? Like, it's kind of hard to think how Daredevil's gonna get where he's at to there. Just because.
No, I don't think it's hard. They'll find a way to do it.
It's like two separate vibes going on.
Nah, I don't think so. They'll find a way to do it, and they'll do it with Punisher, or if not, they'll bring Ben Affleck back. Doesn't matter. One of them's gonna happen.
Did y'all last week see that 5-hour stream of them announcing some of the Doomsday cast?
No, I didn't watch that. I heard about it.
With the
I didn't watch it, but I saw who it was.
I heard
I was like, no, I'm not doing this.
I got excited for Channing Tatum and Cyclops. Those are the two ones that got me hyped.
Oh no, when I saw Shang-Chi's name on the chair, I was like, about time. I'm gonna see this guy back.
The one that got me the hype though is Channing Tatum's Gambit. I'm like, yes.
I want to make a name on myself.
And then I'm excited. I forget his name, but the original Cyclops from the original X-Men movies, the actor, he's like in Sonic and stuff. I'm excited to see him wear the actual
James Marston, right?
Yeah, I'm excited to see him get an actual comic book Cyclops suit. Because if they give it to Wolverine, I don't see why they won't give it to him.
Oh, a Nightcrawler. The real Nightcrawler, Alan Cumming.
Yeah,
that one got me too.
My only thing is those X-Men are kind of weak to be up against or with the Avengers and stuff. I guess because the cast is so
they're announcing more. Kevin Feige already said those are just the people that they got confirmed to sign the contract.
Yeah, there's more to be announced.
I just need some because those, like I said, those X-Men back then were kind of weak. Like,
yeah, I'm surprised they didn't bring in Fassbender and McAvoy.
But these are probably
maybe they will.
X-Men. You got to remember because Monica Rambeau at the end of the Marvels got put through whatever X-Men version that is. The Foxverse,
yeah.
Well, no, that's not even. We don't even know if that's the Foxverse. Like, we don't know what X-Men universe. So this could be a completely separate X-Men universe that just happens to have those actors.
That's
so they
true.
Could be. We could get introduced to the Cyclops, and he's as badass as the one in X-Men '97. So we don't know. It could be a complete different Cyclops.
I highly doubt that. The man's been playing Sonic for the rest of his life.
No, but can you imagine if that opening scene, the first episode with X-Men '97, where Cyclops is using the beams to fly himself around? If they did that in live action, that'd be really.
If they do that, I'll be happy as hell. But I don't know. It's kind of hard. Like I said, just compared to the actors, I'm talking about actors. You got Chris Hemsworth. You got, you know what I mean. And these guys, it's like a C cast versus an A cast, and it's almost like they're nerfed. So they better make them super powerful. But I want to see Magneto. They're not announcing Scarlet, but I would love Magneto and Scarlet. And like I said, I wanted that whole "Where's my daughter" thing, and then they fight type of thing. But I want to see that. I want to see Hawk and Wolverine. That would be cool. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. Or Hawk versus Thing. There's so many ways that you could go with it.
Will we see the return of the Cavalry?
Of the what?
The Cavalry.
Cavalry? I don't know. That'd be. I wouldn't mind it.
Are you guys excited for Thunderbolts at all with Sentry?
I am.
I am.
I'm excited for anything.
I'm excited for the Thunderbolts.
Really
Sentry was never my favorite.
I feel like they kind of spoiled some of Thunderbolts though, because half the Thunderbolts cast they announced for that movie, Sentry's in it. Hey, David Harbour. So it's I feel like that's kind of a spoiler for the movie because it's Sentry's supposed to be the villain in that movie, but now he's in Avengers Doomsday, so he's most likely turns into a good guy. I don't know. I feel like
but doesn't that happen in the comics anyway?
Yeah, he's both because he's Sentry who's good and then the Void's bad. So I don't know how, but I don't know. I feel like it's still kind of spoilerly.
I don't think it is, but
I don't know. But the figures already revealed the suit and everything, and I was like, you should have kept that on the wraps. What he looks like with the suit.
True.
You
That's
know.
true.
Well, they haven't showed in the movie that there was a toy leak, but that's it. They haven't shown
The
actual
toys
suit.
always mess it up. I feel like the toys always.
There was
snitch on
a Marvel
everything.
Legend leaked it, but like in the trailers, he's like a black silhouette the whole time. They haven't actually shown him on screen yet.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Let's move on, guys. Whoops, wrong button. Let's talk about this because everybody's been talking about it. Yeah, and it's not fun. So this has been going around.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love
And
Paris.
it's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. So first off, and I'm not 200% on this, so nobody quote me, but I can tell you that China 34%, that's on top of the 20% already. So it's technically 54%. So I don't know if that same 20% applies to Brazil, Japan, South Korea, and all that. So you would have to add that on to that. Plus, this wasn't even the final number. Now it's not too long ago that he might even go 50. So like it would be 70%, which is fucking nuts. So I don't really know what's going on. I know Canada's in negotiations with it, but we've been talking about this, at least us on this show. We've been talking about statue prices, where everything's going, factories, all that stuff, XM Studios, all that for almost a year and a half. And I've been saying it, guys. I'm telling you, all the red flags are there. Companies that have been going out of business, companies that have been downgraded. Something's going on that we don't know yet. I'm telling you right now. So it's just getting really freaking crazy. And, the question begs, are people going to, buy or not buy and things like that? My biggest thing is there's a lot of people out there that regardless, and I'm not trying to make this political because I don't give shit about politics at all. But a lot of people are like, oh, why don't you just bring the factories here? Do you guys really think that that's going to happen overnight? Like the people who are saying this, do you really think it's that easy? Or we're going to get the same quality of work? Like, I don't think so, bro. Half of these motherfuckers out here don't even want to work at a Walmart, yet alone at a factory producing toys. Like, I feel like the work ethic isn't there. I feel like the craftsmanship is definitely not there. If you look at every single artist, sculptor, all that, a lot of them are from overseas. They're not here in the United States. Not to say that there's not anybody good here in the United States, or not to say that it can't eventually work out. I just think it's going to take a long time for that to happen, if it's going to happen, and it's going to be a lot more money than what it is now, even with the tariffs. So like, it's probably going to be triple the cost trying to bring it here to the States. It's not going to be like, it's not going to be as great as everybody is saying it's going to be if they came to the US and moved these factories. So I think for me, it's going to just be, we're in for a ride this year, and I called it. What did I say? At the end of this year, going into next year, that's what's going to happen. Let me see. AJ saying, yes, work mixing with my hobbies. I wish I was able to join. This is my work, but the 20% only applies to China, but it could be increasing. See? So thank you for that. But again, people are not saying that on the other shows. They're just like, oh, it's 34%. No, it's not. It's more. So unfortunately, China has a big, a big realm of, that's where we get most of our stuff, toys, and we're not even just talking our hobby. We're even talking outside of the hobby, but it's still a lot. And a lot of people from other countries have been experiencing things like this for a while. Australia, Brazil. That's why they're like, you see them in the comments, like, welcome to Brazil, welcome to Australia, whatever. It's because their prices for figures, statues, and all that are extremely high, while we're over here bitching. Now, now we're getting this. So the question is,
for all the Prime 1 people who have current pre-orders right now.
I know, and I wonder if they're going to add that to that.
If you pre-ordered a statue a year ago and you thought it was $2,500 plus shipping or whatever, it's now going to probably be like $3,100 plus shipping. So it's like,
yeah.
Me, AK, and I, we both got that Superman Hush on pre-order. We ordered it last year.
The quarter scale?
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, that one was, it's still going to be expensive after the tariff, but like that one, you'll probably still be able to get probably under 2K still, which still sucks for a quarter scale, but.
Yeah, but remember the 1/3 was what? I can't even remember. It was less than that,
I'm
right?
talking
$1,000.
I'm talking about because of
$1,000
the tariffs and stuff. Like, but I feel bad because I know a few people personally who ordered those. I brought up the example earlier. Those Final Fantasy statues that were like $2,500 a pop. Those are easy to be like $3,500 each, and those are quarter scales.
Yeah.
If I remember, I believe they're quarter scale. But can you imagine spending $3,500 on a quarter scale statue?
Not me.
That's crazy.
Not I.
Yo, check this out. So Supernova, Wolverine's my last piece for LBS. Good pickup, by the way. Love that.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see a lot of people jumping ship with this next year, or really by jumping ship, I mean just kind of stop buying and enjoying what they have, and if something's cheaper on the aftermarket, they'll get it then. But I see that happening a lot.
And then MD Dyson, I have a Batman figure when I was a kid over 40 years ago, and it was made in Mexico. It's gone decades and it's not changing. Yeah, that's a good point, man. That's crazy, bro. MD, are you that old? I didn't think you were that old. AJ, the IEPA tariffs are 10% on China, then they went up to 20%, then the 34% reciprocal tariffs hit. Thankfully, these aren't hit by the Section 301 China tariffs. Yes, it's all real stuff. Jesus Christ.
Yo,
it's just a lot, guys.
Did you see that that news article? It's a legit thing. There's that island that has no humans on it. It's just penguins. And like there's that thing saying that they're putting the tariff on the penguins because they reside in that area. It was on the news. God. It was on the news, and I just started dying laughing when they're trying to tariff fucking penguins.
Poor penguins.
There's no humans on that land.
So my question, well, that's because some people probably, I don't know, they're maybe thinking of the future. People might move there. I don't know. But the question begs, and my theory is this is what's going to, okay. So besides the tariffs, right now, we already been talking about for the past year and a half, prices going up, whether it's statues or figures, toys, everything's been going up. We've already been talking about companies going out of business, right? And letting go of a lot of people. We already know that, the herd, the herd at McDonald's Islands, poor penguins.
Oh yeah.
we already know that Diamond Select Gentle Giants gone under bankruptcy, and they have a lot of people, that company has a lot of people under their umbrella, not just those two, but toy companies and all that. There's a lot going on there, right? We already lost a couple companies that were a pretty major hit. Iron Kite Studios, I forget who else we lost. We lost several companies. I can't remember them off the top of my head. But we lost several companies already, right? XM Studios has been having issues forever, right? Because of the factory issues and all that. Queen Studios, haven't heard from them in a while, right? You think that that's coincidental? Nope. And guys, right now, Iron Studios just did a massive layoff that nobody knows about. And usually that's bad, you know, and their prices are going up. If you look at some of their, 10th scale statues that used to be 150 are now going up to what, like 200, Kennedy, around there?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I told you earlier that
Kennedy, you're on mute, bud.
Not like the sides of Sideshow might have issues with this.
Yeah,
stuff.
they're like around the 225 mark, with the Unleashed line creeping up there close to like 250, 275.
Yeah, Eagle Moss and Avis went under, bro.
Yeah,
sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings, but fuck Eagle Moss, bro. Eagle Moss is the only company that I've ever had an issue with, and it wasn't. And they were partnered up with me for years. They were one of the first companies to partner up with me, and then I bought probably $500 worth of stuff to give away for a charity. I didn't see it till 2 years later. 2 years later. I mean, now I guess it makes sense because they were going out of business, but I had to fight with them, and I had to get people involved to either try to get my money back or get the stuff coming through. It was the worst thing ever. That's the only company I ever trashed, by the way. Emogos, Anavos went under too. There's other companies that went under, and I can't remember. They were big companies. What's the most recent company that went under? We talked about it on the show, and I can't remember what the hell the name was it. And we were just like, oh, forgot what it was.
Was it like Gentle Giant and all them?
No, it was before that. It was like a big company too. I don't know if it was a figure company or a statue company. And we talked about it before. That they just went out of business.
There's been a lot of negativity this year, so it all kind of blends together.
Well, I don't know. I can't remember what it was. So recent Iron Studio POs. Yo, Jesse. Recent Iron Studio POs on Sideshow say are marked up to 10% MSRP. Yes. And that's the other thing. So, all right. So prices are going up on just anything. Then you got tariffs and taxes going up. Then you got companies going under. Then you got companies doing major layoffs, right? They're trying to recoup this money. So now what's going to happen is, guys, and again, there's a lot of pages and statue influencers and all talking about it, but they're not really talking. They're just talking about it to talk about it. They're not really like trying to give like, what's going to happen moving forward, especially if they have like the insider information like I do. And the biggest thing that's going to happen right now, guys, you're going to see all these major like big companies that have like these bigger like scale statues. You're not going to see those as much. And they're either going to do away with anything quarter scale or up, which I probably don't see happening. But what's going to happen is they're going to have very low ES on those, which shouldn't be a bad thing, right? That could be a good thing. But you're going to probably see less than 100 ES on the bigger stuff. Like, because it's just not going to sell. You're not going to get people buying that unless it's somewhere over there in a different country versus here. So there's going to be things that you're going to see. Oh, or Ronnie Creations is another one. Thank you. But that's not the one. There was another one. So that's what we named 4 already. There's another one. I'm telling you, I just can't remember what it was. But now I'm just trying to think about it again. But anyway, so I think that the bigger scale statues are just either going to go away for a while or they're going to be very low ES. It's going to be tough. I don't know how or what these companies. I mean, Adam said it the other day in his Facebook group. He's like, "Are you kidding me? 54% tariffs for his stuff, 54%." So, and his stuff it started off really good price, and now it's way more expensive. And I get it because he's got licenses that are more expensive. Now he's got really amazing team, the Kosherick brothers and all that. So he's got to pay all these people. But now it's even going to be more money. I mean, you saw the issue they had with the damn Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles life-size manhole cover. Apparently, the shipping was like almost $900. And that's before all this tariff stuff. So, like, I think there's a lot going on there. Are you hot toy collectors? Figure collectors? I collect them too. You're going to be, I mean, already the artisans are almost statue prices. Now you're getting up there, man. You're getting up there. And that's not even including all the NR, all the J&D that's already priced high as hell. Don't even get me started talking about Jazz Inc. This poor guy, he gets attacked on a daily for stupid shit. Now, I don't even know what he's gonna. I don't know what he's gonna happen with him and the tariffs and the shipping and stuff. And he comes out with some amazing products. So it's gonna be. This is something that's really gonna impact our hobby. And because of what's going on. Yes.
It's going to affect the hobby in America. It's really not going to affect the hobby over in the UK and in Asia and everything. So they still got that customer fan base going for them. Yeah. I'm pretty sure a big chunk of change is American collectors.
But you gotta remember the licensing for the ones that are legally, the licensing that they have here is going to affect them. And a lot of those contracts are based off the licenses that they have here too. So now they got to recoup that license until it expires, and you're gonna see people are gonna start losing licenses, not because they want to, but because they're forced to. So there's gonna be companies out there that you're not gonna be able to get the stuff that you want because most of those licenses either are for United States or they cater to the United States. Yeah. Of course, we'll still be able to get the products like we always do, right? But then the tariffs and all that stuff is gonna go into play when you go through these third market, companies and stuff. So like, I'm really curious. I mean, for me, I already, you guys know, I barely buy stuff out of my pocket because I have, the partnerships with the companies, thank God, right? And I'm very grateful for that. I've always been really open with everybody about that. I don't hide anything. But I did used to buy like 1 or 2, 1 year maybe I got lucky and got 3 statues, and they're usually big ones, right? Like they're something big, couple grand. And now I haven't done anything. Like I literally, like right now I got 3 pre-orders for Hot Toys. I got the Artisan Anakin, which has been controversial for the past couple of weeks. but then at the same time, apparently it's selling for over $1,000 on eBay and stuff.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to buy my Artisan Anakin for $1,000 shipped, you got it. You let me know. But I have that. I got the Chewbacca with the C-3PO, and then I got the Batman Deluxe. Those are the only 3, hot toys. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a list of hot toys that I've wanted, and I didn't buy it. The Hano Wolverine without the mask. There's the Batman Dark Knight Returns with the armory behind it. I really wanted that. There's several ones that I'm just like, man. Here we go. Yeah, it's been crazy for a few months in the customs industry, but yes, I really hit in my hobby too. For now, I'm not planning on slowing down, but I do mostly do 1/6. But it's gonna affect 1/6 too. So like we were talking about that on Leal's show yesterday, like you guys are gonna start getting hit with all this stuff too, and now it's just gonna get more expensive. And like we were talking about the Anakin Skywalker, that was what, like I think like $500, and apparently there's an issue with the hair, and it just, I don't know, apparently it changed something during production. But when we really dove deep into that figure, one of the lightsabers light up, the other one doesn't. His arm isn't even die cast. He doesn't even have real leather. So like, it's supposed to be, sculpted, or what is it called, implanted hair, or whatever it is, rooted hair. And now there's an issue with that. So like, really, what's marking these prices up? So like, now you got to be talking. Now I think more people are going to be selective of what they buy. And a lot of people are asking, "Oh, well, is the hobby dead?" No, I don't think the hobby's dead. I just think it's going to slow down, and you're going to see a major shift in how companies do stuff, and it's just not. It's not going to be the same. I can tell you that. But I don't think it's dead. That's all. That's bullshit. I think that's like what do you call that? Clickbait. So anybody who's saying the company's going to be dead, that's just dumb. I just think there's going to be a lot of companies.
We're going to see less Batmans and Iron Mans out there.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's the opposite, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. I think these companies are gonna hold on to the licenses that really sell, and unfortunately, now we're gonna see more Batman, more Iron Man, more Jokers, more than we've seen already, because those are the ones that sell. I don't think you're gonna see the odd characters. Yeah, I don't think, unless it's Caustic Plastic, right? Because that's their niche, that's their thing, right? But I don't think you're gonna see those like.
Hey, now don't be disrespecting my Iron Man now, fool.
Bro, you're gonna see way more of those. So like, I don't know. It's just gonna be crazy. It's also important to note that
Dr. Doom now they don't love Iron Man, they love RDJ. So now it's gonna be all Dr. Doom figures.
Well, we'll see. It's also important to note that May 4th, the Minions exemption goes away, where you don't need to pay duty on items under $800. So anyone who orders from overseas still pay duties. Ooh, interesting. So they get you both ways right now. Interesting. So after May the 4th, that goes away. So you're saving money on that. Is that what you're saying, AJ? So yeah. So I don't know. I think that for me personally, I think the hobby is going to slow down. You're going to see layoffs. You're going to see companies going away. Hey, Arillis. And yeah, Arillis, Mondo Nightcrawler. They showed it off at what was it, C2E2 or one of them.
This is related to the tariffs, but do any of you guys follow Nintendo like that, like the new Switch and everything?
Yeah, they put it on hold.
They announced the pre-order date was the 9th, and now, if for Americans, they're postponing the pre-order for it because it might go up due to all the tariff stuff.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
But I was excited for it. I was getting ready to. I want that new Switch, but now it's
sucks to be an American.
$80 for a game now to download. Like,
yeah, well, the Switch was $450. Now it's gonna probably be more than that, but
yeah, it's gonna be like good $758.
I love like my son has our Switch. He has it now all the time. So when he comes over, he always has it. We always play. So
bro,
I'm back on the Wii.
You could play some of the older Pokemon games from GameCube on the Switch too. That's one reason why I wanted to.
Oh, so it's even worse. See, that's what I thought. No, you'll pay. So prior to May the 4th, we didn't need to pay duty on things being imported under $800. After May 4th, we have to pay. So under $800. So let's take a look at some things, right? Okay. So statue related, how many statues are under $800 that are quarter scale? Not a lot.
I wonder how that's going to work. For instance, last year I bought directly from Prime One, and the shipping, of course, I know the shipping is going to change. It was only $69 because I did the slow boat, and I didn't have to worry about any custom fees. Now I wonder, are we going to be dealing with custom fees no matter how much you pay, or is that going to be something different?
I think that's still gonna get hit too, but I'm not sure. That I can't tell you, but I think you're gonna get hit on it. No, I tell you what, no company's gonna eat that. The people who are saying, "Oh, companies are gonna eat it," and if a company says they are gonna eat it, they're lying. They're just gonna add it on to the price. Yeah. Just
it's like I said,
if companies did it, they would go under. Like realistically, if they did that, think of it. If there's an ES of 800 for a statue, and they eat the cost of that for 800 statues, like that's gonna be horrible for their business, you know.
Yeah,
it's like you will no matter how much you pay. And then he said also, it's not AJ. You need to just come onto the show. It's not. Well, actually, I don't want you to get in trouble at work either. But it's not just Nintendo. What is that? It's Stellantis, aka FCA Chrysler stopped making vehicles in Canada and Mexico because of this. So it's nuts. That I also heard about too, and that's a major like shift, right? In their world. It's crazy, guys. So like, I don't know. And like I said, if it's $800, right? Let's just talk about that. There's very few quarter scales that are under $800, at least for Sideshow, right? Because all the PFs and stuff, they're around. Like the Archangel was almost $1,000, right? Mystique was over $800, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. So like, there's very few quarter scale statues that are less than $800, so we're all going to be paying that. And then when you're talking about Hot Toys and stuff, they're a little safer on that. But when you start getting to these artisan prices now, going up to $500-$600, I don't know. I think maybe they'll go up a little higher and then eventually hit that 800 mark. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen there. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. So I'm just saying. But yeah, that's really what the conversation's about. This guy, Jonas Yu, 54% tax from China to the US. How is the new tariff going to change your selling behavior? A $300 figure will now cost more than $500 with tax. And don't forget, if you ever decide you need to sell, your $500 Hot Toys might be now be $200 with all the re-releases. The hobby might take a hit for both buyers and sellers. Very sad to see. And I thought that was an interesting comment, when he made it, and I posted it, and I forgot this was on 16 Republic group. But yeah, man, it's just
you just need to convert with me and do Pokemon cards now. It's cheaper.
Yeah, right.
And they actually gain value.
What if fight off the hordes of flippers in the stores?
Right.
I got my ways, bro. I got my ways.
I think nuts.
What I say, they just launched the Mythos line in quarters in 1/4 too. And that's another thing. All these companies that are getting these statues and remaking them in a smaller statue format. Coincidence? Maybe not. Conspiracy? Maybe. Right. But I'm just saying, think about it. A lot of companies are getting these statues and making them smaller now too. They did it with the Mythos Darth Vader. They did it with the Hush line for Prime One. So like, it's been a thing. We just haven't seen it. And now I think people are getting hyped because of the tariffs thing and all that. There's a lot of things happening in the hobby. It's changing. I don't think it's dying. I think it's just we're gonna need to adapt to the change as it comes. And I think a lot of us are gonna just be a little bit more cautious, or should be more cautious. I can tell you Hot Toy and figure collectors, you guys don't have any self control, so good luck to you guys. You guys pre-order anything and anything, but I don't know.
It's easy to pre-order Hot Toys because it's like $20 to pre-order something, so
yeah,
it's easy to do it in the moment.
It is, but then you have like 20 of them, and it gets rough. But let's move on. Anybody else want to add anything to that, or are we good with that?
We're good.
I'm good.
I just wanted to share that. Sorry, yes, the Mythos went up in scale, not down. Yeah. Did they go up or not? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Other news, the Minecraft movie came out today.
Trash.
About Minecraft trash.
Hey, my son is so excited for that, bro.
Okay, I mean, it's really for the kids, but when they said it was coming out with a Minecraft movie, I'm thinking it's gonna be like the Lego movie, where it's all gonna be just Minecraft animation, not let's have Jack Black and Aquaman in it. Like, no, like
It's whack.
that live action with Minecraft kills it.
Oh, speaking of Jason Momoa, because he's doing Lobo and stuff, did y'all see that footage from Superman?
No, I'm not. I refuse to watch
No. Yeah, I'm trying
I
not
don't
to
wanna
watch
watch
any
any of that
trailers.
either.
Oh no, yeah.
I wanna be surprised.
They put out like 2 minutes worth of footage from the movie.
Yeah, no, I don't want to watch it. Not at all. Not even interested.
All I'm gonna say, and I'm very optimistic. Like I'm Henry Cavill lover, but I am excited for this movie. They got to touch up that CGI. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know. We'll
Okay.
see. We'll see. All right.
Bloodsport. I love this movie. I just saw it last
Bloodsport,
week.
guys. Caustic Plastic, guys. I'm telling you right now, if it has not sold out yet, it's going to. The site crashed in the very beginning because people were selling this. I got to see this in hand at San Diego Comic-Con when I was helping Caustic Plastic at their booth. And this is my most highly anticipated piece to get to review from Caustic Plastic. I did the Missing in Action one. I thought that was super dope, right? But this right here, I was so excited for because I was a huge fan of Van Damme. Jose said the trailer didn't help it sell itself to me. Jose, you don't like anything though, so like I don't know.
Yeah, he's a natural born hater. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, like I don't know if that helps you at all. Period. Unless you were like part of the set. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like. My thing is I don't like going online anymore and seeing things about the movies because people are just doing it for clickbait and trashing shit. Like it's not like any good review. It's literally for clickbait. That's all it is. But anyway, Bloodsport, Caustic Plastic. If you guys want to order, you could use Toy Quest 101. It takes a really good chunk out of that price. To be honest with you, you guys could go ahead and act like you're ordering it and put it in so you could see. But this is freaking dope. So let's go through this. Obviously, you got Van Damme here, and they have an exclusive edition, a deluxe edition, and a regular edition. You got 3 different portrait options here. You got the gi in red and the gi in black. You got here the base is pretty cool. It's the wooden deck with the Bloodsport logo on it. A lot of accessories as far as hands and feet are concerned. Here's some of the. I'm glad they got that little bump of his on his forehead done right. It's got the separate rolling eyeballs as well. This is pretty cool. I would love to see Figurecraft get this and do something with his photo photography. I hit him up today and told him that. But yeah, this is really cool. Check that out. I would want somebody to like custom make me the arena or something. You know what I mean? Like something dope for the background. But I'm really excited for this, man. I mean, looks awesome. This would be my excuse to get Van Damme on the show and talk about this figure. That guy's been going through a lot, since his great peak of his movie days. But were you guys a fan of Bloodsport? I'll start with Critical because I feel like Critical,
yeah, big time. I love all the movies.
This is so good. And they also got the statue too, guys, of him fighting Bolo. I'm just saying. It's a small, very small statue, but it's super dope. But Critical, what you said you like this movie?
Yeah, I like Bloodsport. I liked all his movies. Lionheart, Double Impact, even the Universal Soldier. Yeah, I was a big Van Damme fan.
Yeah, I mean, look at his body sculpt here. I think that looks really, the veins popping out and stuff.
Yeah, it's got that awesome. That bison figure type body. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, it's neat. I can't.
Makes me want to go to the gym.
For real, right? Look at right. If these figures have a better body figure than me, there's a problem. But look at the muscle tone. Look at the muscle tone on his calves, and you see that right above his underneath his hams. And I mean, he's ripped. So who knows? I might get 2 buses and make him do a split like that commercial.
The muscles from Brussels. Oh, semi. Get you a
Yeah,
semi
yeah.
truck.
Yeah. But this is cool. Don't forget the sudden death baby. But yeah, this is sudden death was good too. This is neat. Like I said, I'm really excited. Kennedy, I know
Yes.
this is up your alley too.
Fuck yeah! I just watched Bloodsport last week.
Did you
Every
for
time,
real?
every time it's on cable, it comes on. I'm sitting there watching beginning to end.
Yeah, this is cool. I'm really liking this.
I'm really digging the exclusive that comes with everything. Like
Yeah, that's
the way to go. on this
hopefully
one.
that's the one they sent me. But dude, I'm telling you, Fabio and the team and Dario and all those guys that work, you know, with Caustic Plastic, they're all fans, which like is good, and they have really good chemistry. And there's still some of them that I want to meet in person that I haven't gotten to see. Hopefully I get to do that this year at San Diego, if that pulls through. But man, I'm really excited about this. And like I said, the tailoring, everything they do with this is really good. And I can't wait to see how the gi is and stuff as far as material goes. But Josh, you watch Bloodsport, right? Tell me you watch Bloodsport.
Sorry to disappoint there, sir.
Are you kidding me?
I have not watched
Boo this man. Boo.
All right. Well,
It was nice having
RIP.
Josh on. See you later.
Like,
I'll go back. I'll go watch SmackDown.
Yep.
you're gonna watch what?
I'll go watch SmackDown. If you're gonna boot me off.
Oh, you
Yep.
watch wrestling?
We've been over this.
Are you trying to save yourself from this conversation by saying you watch wrestling now?
We've had this conversation.
Have we?
Yes,
Anthony, do we recall this conversation?
Anthony. Haven't we talked about wrestling quite a few times?
We've talked about wrestling. I didn't know you were that deep into it,
Oh,
like the way me and Miguel are.
I don't know, Josh. I don't know.
yeah. CM Punk's on his shit.
Damn, you make me turn on my TV.
Josh, name all 4 members of the original NWO.
Oh, buddy, I didn't say I was an expert.
Oh my god, bro, that's an
James, would
easy
you?
question.
Huh?
Name 4 members of the Hart Foundation.
Dude, I stopped watching. Like, I remember DX with Shawn Michaels and Triple H, and
Who did Razor Ramon fight in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship?
I don't know, buddy. I don't know.
God darn it, man. You've disappointed. How did that happen? Who did that? Who did that? Did that happen by itself? Thank
did.
you, Jose. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Jose.
Do you think Randy Orton's gonna win?
What?
Do you think?
Bro,
Orton's
if
gonna
you
win?
don't, I don't want to talk modern WWE with you if you haven't
But
seen
that's
Bloodsport
That's
or
what's
couldn't
going on in,
answer
like,
any
2
one of
weeks
those
at
questions.
WrestleMania. That's what's going on.
Charlotte's looking really old right now.
because
Shawn Michaels?
No, Charlotte. She's in the ring.
Annoys the shit out of me. Kevin Owens annoys the shit out of me. So I
Yeah,
want
you
Randy
see
Orton
that
to,
too,
like,
see?
knock the shit out.
Yeah, I see it, and I see your OTC shirt. All right. Anyway, all right. Moving on.
You guys not get annoyed by Kevin Owens because he annoys the shit out of me.
He's injured.
He's
right
all
now.
right. He's supposed to be. Thank you, Jose. Jose just came back on my good list. Thank you, Jose. Oh, he did? Really?
Yeah, he was the first match on SmackDown after
Damn.
the CM Punk promo.
Damn. Now I know how to get Jose on a good side. I'm gonna have to bring some wrestlers back on the show to get them hyped. All right, so is this a thumbs up, thumbs down? What do you guys think? Thumbs up on Bloodsport?
2 thumbs up.
Yeah. So again, guys, if you want to get
or-
yours, Toy Quest 101 on
Or like in the
Caustic
movie.
Plastics website. or
AOK
Infinite
USA.
Statue. What'd you say?
AOK USA.
AOK USA. It's hilarious. All right, let's
Okay.
see.
If they did
Oh.
make Dukes, they have to make the friend.
Real quick.
Oh,
I know.
buddy.
Ogre.
I know.
Ogre, yeah. From Revenge of the
Bring
Nerds.
Sonya. Actually, there's something in the. I'm working. I can't talk about it, but I might not. She might not be coming to me. I might be going to her for something
Ooh.
different. So you might
Oh.
see me somewhere different. So just hold on to that. Knock on wood. Hopefully it happens. So we'll see. But she got a lot going on. What was I gonna say? Oh, real quick, this is not statue related, but I thought this was interesting. WrestleCon? No, not WrestleCon. Something else. So I put this up on Facebook, and a lot of people were talking about it. Bring back 3. You can only bring back 3. And I want to know people in the chats and people here in the group real quick, since we like movies and stuff like that, and we talk about everything and anything. Bring back 3. So for me, I'm gonna start first. Robin Williams is gonna be my first. And there's reasons why I picked the people I picked, because I think Robin Williams suffered from depression and stuff like that, and he put a lot of people smile on their face, and I don't know, it's a bad way to go down. And he was just very loved and had some amazing movies. I love Miss Doubtfire, bro. Hello, love all that stuff. So Flubber, you name it, Hook. I mean, there's so many that he did. But yeah, for me, when like a lot of people, when they pass away, it hits, right? But this one hit really, really hard. I was like, damn, why him? And when I found out why, and going through depression and all that, he's amazing. So that's number 1. The second one is the kid underneath Prince, and I can't remember his name. But I remember when he passed away, like a lot that hit kids hard. And I just hate to see a kid at a young age like that go away. And he apparently, from what I understand, was very good and had a good head on his shoulders, good soul and things, and not an ounce of bad in him. And I don't know, he's just it's hate to see a kid go like that. And that one hit hard for a lot of kids and stuff, not necessarily adults, but that's another one. And then my last one's gonna be Paul Walker, guys, and maybe Heath Ledger. It's Paul Walker and Heath Ledger, so I'm gonna pick 4. But Paul Walker was sad to see, another person everybody liked and stuff. And Heath Ledger, man, I would have loved to see more with him in the Joker. You know what I mean? Even though I feel like that really overtook him too. But those would be my picks. So I'll move it over to you. Josh, you're a movie guy. What do we got? Jack and Patch Adams.
I gotta remember, I'm on my phone, so this is it's very hard to see this list of faces here.
We'll try to see it.
Well, I'm on my phone. Can you make it any way you can make it bigger?
That's what she said. Hold on. Can you
But
see
then
it now?
some people, you're gonna miss some people.
Well, I'm gonna have to scroll down. All right, that's as big as it's gonna get. So this is the first top row, second and third. Bro, I'm on my phone on half a screen and I see that.
Okay.
And you
right.
and you wear glasses. All right, here we go.
All right, I'm gonna say Heath Ledger, Paul Walker.
Don't pick the same ones I picked. The hell?
And
All
Robert
right,
Williams.
Paul Walker, Heath Ledger.
Robert Williams.
I hate you. All right,
Well, bro, those are three iconic ones.
bro. There's like 50 people on there. How can you?
Well, you know what? Those are my 3.
Jesus Christ. Chad,
Because I
help
love
me out
Peter
here.
Pan.
Thank you. Chadwick, Robin, and Prince. Thank you. Good one. Good one.
Boseman's on there?
No, you can't take it back, bro. You already failed.
No,
at
I didn't
this.
see I didn't see Chadwick Boseman. I'm gonna change it. Robert Williams, Heath Ledger, and Chadwick Boseman.
Jesus Christ. Critical. Who you got?
Richard Pryor,
Richard
Prince,
Pryor,
and Chadwick Boseman.
Okay.
Chadwick.
And wait, and Prince? You said Prince?
Prince, yeah.
All right. Kennedy. We lost Kennedy. Is he on? Kennedy? Going once. Going twice.
He got distracted by his
I
mom
was-
on TV.
Is Nami on TV?
And if I had to go with a fourth, and since you threw a fourth one, and I'd go with John Ritter because he used to crack me up on Three's Company back in the day.
That's a good one.
And then I believe what he did, he was a director on Blossom. Was it? He did a lot of director work. It was some TV show. He did a bunch of work behind the scenes afterwards. But for everything I heard about him, besides him being funny, he was a pretty good guy in real life. You know.
See, Jose knew what I was talking about. That list was hard though. That was like a hard list. Did you guys see this new exclusive figure? Pre-tariffs. You guys see that? This is the FigureCon said Robin, Chris, Farley, and Duncan. All right. This is the P-Rock Grogu figure. So nice way to
Grogu.
spam my feed. See what else we got here. Where is? Let's talk about this just because it's the first one I see. So real quick, this is the new Darth Maul Star Wars exclusive for Celebration concept art of Darth Maul. We talked about this last night. It came up as we were talking on Layout Show. I don't like it. I know it's concept. It's cool. I don't know.
I don't like those horns.
It's trash money.
I know everybody don't like the horn, and I get it.
And that swirl. The face is spot on.
Yeah.
But
it's a concept one exclusive to the whole Star Wars Celebration thing.
What's with that get up? What's with that get up?
Well, it's concept, so it's like a made up thing, I guess. But
yeah,
I don't. I mean, he looks cool, but like I don't know. I wouldn't buy this.
Well, let's hope they come up with a different concept.
Oh, they did. We're gonna show you one. I don't know if you're gonna like it or hate it. I actually like it, but a lot of people were trashing it. I will show that in a little bit, but yeah, that pose looks neat. With him looking down like that, that's dope. I like that a lot. Yeah, he's. It just looks cool. Low key. Why aren't you on the show, bro?
Nope, we lost him.
Oh. All right, Josh, it's time for your takeover.
Oh, buddy.
Just like that, I'm back. I don't know what the hell just happened.
He's back.
Oh, well, I was about to just steal your show from you, bro.
Huh?
Again?
The takeover starts.
I don't know how that happened. But Loki said Michael Chadwick and Bernie Mac. AJ, have a good day, man. Was that April Fool's joke or is it legit? What is this? This is legit. This is not an April Fool's joke.
No, the one that was the April Fool's joke was the Sideshow movie chair.
The chair and like the light post or something like that. But yeah, it's Hot Toys exclusive concept art, Japan exclusive edition. The base looks dope. I don't know.
Yeah, this was that Star Wars convention.
Yep. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. But it's different. I appreciate it. Oh no, the Grogu bag. Oh, you talking about the Hot Toys Grogu with the bag? I don't know. I don't think so. No, that's real.
That's
the problem people had with it is that the problem that we had with it, it's not the bag. We think the bag is cool. Is that they teased him in his little carrier before. What do you call that? The little ball thing.
Mm-hmm.
His little crib that floats around. Whatever the hell it's called. Yeah. They teased him in that. People were excited for that. Like that would be cool to have. But then they just threw a freaking satchel in there. So if that's what you're talking about, yeah. All right. So let's see what else we got here. Where is? We're moving up.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to find. I didn't realize how much shit people post in my group until I come here on Friday nights and try to look for stuff that I posted, and then I'm like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
Scroll.
All right, this was a cool one. I thought you meant the P-Rock one, Jose. This is a cool one. I'm excited for. Gargoyles. Finally on pre-order from PCS. Love this. This is Goliath and Lexington? No. Is that Lexington? Somebody help me out. Can't remember. But you got Goliath here. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, here he is right here.
And it's quarter scale, right? Or is it third?
I can't even remember. S-Beam, what's up, brother? How are you? Yeah, so we got I think it's quarter scale. So here, but it's a big quarter scale. But what do you guys? I know you guys. Some of you are fans of Gargoyles. I used to love Gargoyles. Loved it.
Quarter.
And I think this is cool to have all of them, but unfortunately, like I mentioned earlier, it's just gonna be one of those things where we're gonna have to skip on this.
It's
But,
Goliath and Lexington.
Oh, I got it right. Look at that. But yeah, I mean, I think he looks great. I think the colors are on point. His mullet looks good. I like the white eyes versus the regular eyes version of it. Wingspan looks good. I like that he's on top of the chapel or rooftop, whatever it is. And I like that Lexington's inside the bottom piece. So I just think it looks really good. The sculpt looks good. Look at that with the white eyes. Looks sharp. But yeah, what do you think? What do you guys think?
Right now there's a early bird discount if you order from PCS Direct. You save $75, but it's only good for the next 20 days.
Yep, and they usually have that. But yeah, this looks good. Look at Lexington. What do you think, Critical?
I never watched this cartoon. It never appealed. It didn't appeal
Go
to
sit
me.
down with Josh in his couch, bro.
Okay, I'll go sit on. I'm on the couch.
Come on.
Correction, sir. I'm on the floor. All right.
On the floor.
Go on the floor.
Okay. Then I have to go lower than the floor.
Go on.
I can never get into
Damn it. Really?
Yeah.
I used to love it. All right, Josh, tell me you watch Gargoyles.
I watched it as a kid, and I remember really enjoying it. But I don't think it's anything I would collect. But I can appreciate it from afar.
Gotcha. Anybody in the chats liking this line or watch?
AK, was this your jam?
I just
course,
remember falling
Disney.
asleep to this at my grandma's house when I was a kid.
No, I used to love this, man.
My
He's like,
favorite
I'm from
character
New
was
York. I
Brock.
had to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. I love it. I think it looks dope, and I can't wait to see. Yes, thank you, Jose. Jose, we're friends today. one of Peter David's best overall voiceover work. Correct. It's looking good. It is looking good. Looks really good.
Don't let Jose fool you.
Need to be 6 scale. As Beam, you missed the conversation about tariffs and stuff. I wish you were here. And we just talked about Bloodsport. I don't know if you're excited about that from Caustic Plastic. I have a pretty big discount with them if you guys want to use it. But the Bloodsport figure, 6 scale figure, is dope. I love that. We just talked about the Celebration Darth Maul. None of us are a fan of it, but it's a cool concept. So we just talked about those. We're going to talk about some others in a little bit. I'm just catching up to whatever's in my feed, and we'll talk about it then. But now let me ask you this: would you want S-Beam 6 scale gargoyle figures? Would that even work? I guess it would be from Mondo, right? But yeah, I want to know.
No, I mean, I like the characters, but I'd be more interested in 1/10. I wouldn't be able to do.
Nah, I want
It's
that.
nice. It's not nice to own it in a quarter.
I want
you
that
get-
to be this
yes,
big.
but not.
And you can get all of them at that point, AK.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I was
again,
just
like
referring
Josh
to
said,
gargoyles.
I love it, but not enough to really own it, especially at this size.
Oh,
So
true.
you
That'd
just-
be cool to pose them. That's true, SB.
Well, then they wouldn't be gargoyles if you pose them.
No. All right, let's see. All right, so we got gargoyles. Let's see what else we got. Where? Damn, these people really post a lot of crap on my Facebook group. Jesus. Here we go. All right, S-Beam. I want to know. This is for S-Beam and this is for Critical. Ready?
What you got?
Mondo NECA needs to make these figures. What do you think? What do you think?
I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
This is a cherry blossom version Stormtrooper
I
that was announced for Star Wars Celebration with the cherry
think-
blossom patterns on it.
I think I'm looking at April Fools right now.
No, this is a thing.
No, it's legit.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a huge fan of this. I like this, and a lot of people are hating on it, and then you got the people that are like really talking shit on it that don't need to be saying it. But I appreciate this. It's different.
It is different.
A realist likes it. So the cool thing
Yeah.
that Hot Toys did was that they have a version you could order here, which is the one without the, what do you call it? Oh, somebody hit me up. S-Beam sent me a video. Ah, my God. Let's see what this is. Oh my God. You guys see that?
Yeah. He's dancing.
Now you just gotta add the track "Goodbye Horses."
He's
Oh
a
my
dancing
God.
fool.
Oh my God.
Bing.
You wild. So S-Beam, I don't think S-Beam likes it. S-Beam, so do you like this or not? I want to know. If I could get a chance to get this cheaper, I will.
It's not for me.
But because you like it or because it's exclusive? Like what's the reasoning behind it? But I like it, and I want the one with the jacket. Like I like it. I just think it's different. But yeah, so the one with the jacket is exclusive to the convention, and the one without the jacket, I don't know if it's going to be one of those timely exclusives on Sideshow, but it gives the opportunity for other people to order here in the States that can't make it to the event. But I don't know. I think it's dope, man. I think this is pretty cool. I like the jacket.
So you're gonna have low key pick you up one when he goes.
I asked him if he gets in line and he could buy me one, he'll come clutch. So I did ask him. So let's see if he can. Yeah. What do you guys think of this? I want to know. I really want to know because some people were really trashing this. So Critical, you said no, not at all, not even a little bit.
Not for me. But hey,
Not even a little
if
bit.
this is somebody artist's interpretation they want to do with it.
No,
knock
it's not.
yourself out.
It's just because it's they're paying homage to where the event's going to be held at in Japan. So I'm
Right.
sure if this was Brazil, they'll have like big booty girls on them versus, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is it's, paying homage to that.
Yeah.
If it's Puerto Rico, they'll have Bad Bunny on it or something. I don't know. But so no go for you. Josh, what are you thinking on the cherry blossoms?
Man, this is lame as hell.
Really? You don't like it either? All right, Kennedy, what about you?
I like it for the simple fact that it's different and it's unique.
Yes.
Because then you could actually pinpoint it to an exact spot where it came from.
And especially if you're going to the event, and I think that's why low key wants it, because it's just like this is my
It's an event
souvenir,
piece,
right?
Yeah.
Right. For me, I just like it because of the culture thing behind,
Yeah.
That's gonna make it a collector's item, no doubt, because it's probably a limited amount that they made.
Yeah, I forget what the number amount is, but
So in a few years down the line, I would imagine some collectors would be like, "Hey, man, I wish I would have bought that."
probably. Josh sent me a photo.
Just showing you it was actually him.
What are you showing me?
You were
Daredevil.
like, is it really Charlie Cox? And I see you proved that it's really Charlie Cox. I just saw it.
Yeah, but okay. You clearly didn't you clearly didn't hear what I said.
1 hour later.
Yeah, like that.
I just saw it, so like, let me send this boy this.
But you clearly didn't hear what I said because that's
Yeah,
not.
you said it can be misdirection, but I don't think it's misdirection.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. So
We'll
this
see.
Trooper's cool. But yeah, I would want the kimono or whatever you call it.
Jose, you're not allowed to ask for any more favors of people going to cons if you're not going to go to at least one, especially Philadelphia Comic-Con or anywhere wherever you're near or New York. Where's Jose at? Isn't he like near New York? or
He's in the
Philly?
Bronx.
You're in the Bronx, bro. I don't want to hear it.
He's a 10-minute bus ride from me.
I'll be on my boat. Where?
He's on a cruise. He's going on. He always goes on a cruise. At least 2 cruises a year.
This guy.
I'm on a boat.
I know I'm about to say that.
Fuck him. That's what I say.
All right, so only me and Arillis and low key like this figure.
And me.
All right, got it. Oh, and Kennedy, you like it?
Yeah, I told you. I did.
Kennedy loves it.
All right, cool. All right, so we'll see, guys, how low key could pull it off. We're gonna put low key to the test. I know he's probably listening. and we're gonna see if he's able to pull it off for his boy and get me one. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. So this is another one of the highly anticipated things to come out. Why is all these boos coming out on Josh?
Because Josh is adjusting his head, and it looks like he's putting his thumb down like this. So that's why
Wow.
it came up like that.
Josh, even your screen doesn't like you. That's crazy.
Why am I even here?
I don't know. It keeps giving thumbs down
You
on you.
love us.
I don't
He
know.
loves us. That's what it is.
Josh,
I come here just to get bullied. That's all it is.
you're bullying yourself. You're just giving us all the wrong answers.
What do
Listen.
you say, Josh? Why do you even try?
Yeah. All right. Joker LBS up for pre-order Saturday or Sunday, one of these days. I think the 6th. But guys, check this out. It came out with 2 versions, a black version or purple version. Check out the base.
Yeah.
This is really dope. Obviously, when he was on our show last time, he showed us some of the pictures of it. You have all the villains here. You see Bane, you see Penguin, Catwoman, Raj, Batman, Riddler, Clayface, Joke. Who else?
Black
is there?
Mask.
They're all
Black
jammed
Mask.
in there. Harley Quinn.
Riddler,
Looks like she's trying to smooch Batman.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
It's like,
But here, Two-Face is there. But yeah, this is the one I like. I don't like it in black though. I want purple. But I love him like this, looking down. I think this is dope. We got the Arkham here. So this is just the black version. We're gonna try to find where my
purple.
the purple version is at. But again,
Doesn't it
every
come with
time I
like
go on-
doesn't it come with a lot of portraits?
No, so there's one with Harley, which we're gonna talk
Mhm.
about, and he changed the Harley face because I guess, or he added an extra Harley portrait because people were complaining about
like the original Harley face.
yeah.
No,
So
but don't Joker
here's-
come with other portraits too? Oh no.
No, Joker comes with a bunch of different Yo Renz, what's up? Ooh, Jose likes the black version more. The black version is not that bad actually. I think it looks nice. Just for me, I just want them in purple. But this is the Harley and the Joker. So this is the ultimate, where not only you can get different switch outs for Joker, but it comes with a Harley.
I don't know,
so
I
check
just don't
this
like the
out.
hat on Joker.
I like it.
It bothers me.
Nah,
Does
I
it?
think it's gangster. I think it's more gangster that way.
No.
Yeah. So people had a problem with Harley. They're saying that she was too fat and you didn't see the crease in her ear, even though it's there. I know the pictures are hard to tell. So he did one where
yeah.
he's like puckering her lips, and that one
Then this is
for me
Gangster,
does
you
look
like
a
the
lot better.
flowers on the Stormtrooper.
Huh?
What'd you say?
You said this is gangster, yet you like the flowers on the Stormtrooper.
Say that one more time.
Never mind.
I didn't even hear what you said. He has
I
a
was
flower
making a
on
joke.
his.
He said you like the flowers on the Stormtrooper, but you think this is gangster.
Yeah, because I said his hat is gangster. He's got like the mob hat. Why?
I was just making a stupid joke.
It was a bad joke. Josh. Good try though. Your timing again. It's all about timing. All about timing. But I think this is dope. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. So
you
the
buying it?
textures, I know, huh?
Are you buying it?
No, but I might do a review on it, so we'll see. The textures on it, a lot of people were like, "What's the texture like?" You know, things like that. I do agree that there's some sort of different texture on him. I don't know if that's just to symbolize the suit and stuff. So a lot of people were bothered by that. And her face, I think it looked fine. I don't think there was an issue with it.
The way,
But again,
the way the picture is, that's all.
well, I mean, I get it. I do like the new portrait better though. So like, I'm glad that he added that for everybody. But yeah, this is a Joker from LBS, and there's if I find the other Joker pictures, which I can't find right now, I'll show you guys. But real quick, Brenton, what's up, dude? He has a cara, papa. Here we go. This is for Arillis. You guys saw this Mondo X-Men exclusive coming out soon, so you guys can see that. And then let's go up here because we missed a couple. Where you at? Oh, that's the other concept. NECA doing the Beetlejuice.
Lobo.
Yeah, that's the ones I'm trying to find. Let's see. Joker. Jesus. As you can see, people just post stuff.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I like our group. Our group, oh, here we go. We can play this. Or not.
Have you ever
No? We're gonna play or what?
danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Hey there, Batsy! Why so serious, Batsy? It's
He does cover alternate faces.
Mr. J. All right, Harley, let's go.
Mr. J.
That one portrait looks like the guy from Bat in the Sun.
It sounds like him. It sounds like Aaron.
Damn it.
Looking good, Puddin'.
7 portraits, 13 switch outs.
Wait till they get a load of me.
So what do you guys think?
I like him with the crowbar.
With the
Yeah.
crowbar?
Yeah.
Did you guys see the broken Batman mask?
Yeah, they
One?
hold it up like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. That was a good one.
It's insane.
I like him in that black suit, but definitely I like that Harley. I like that Harley.
Yeah, the Harley.
Because
looks
I've always been a fan of the Jester suit over her modern suits. Didn't really care for those.
I like him with his hat and the cane going down. Like I think that's, like I said, it's just gangster. He's just kind of there with his cane, looking down. I like it, but I do like the Joker one too. So hopefully, I mean, you guys seen that I did my card of Jokers, but hopefully I can get a hold of one to review. But yeah, I'm feeling it. I think it's really dope, and that's, for me, was one of the most anticipated pieces coming out of LBS DC line. Because again, he's one of my favorite characters, so I think it looks good. And I think they're only making like 75 and then 50 depending on what color you get. So it's very low ES for both of them, for the variations of the colors on them. But again, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up soon. I think it's the 6th is gonna go up. So
Sunday.
yeah.
Sunday.
Well, I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday because remember they're a day ahead of us. So
Day
Sunday is our Saturday.
Sunday for us, Saturday for you. You're in the past.
I'm in the past, correct?
While you guys are in the future, you guys are 3 hours ahead of me.
That's true.
You guys already know what's happened in 3 hours, and I'm in the dark.
Why are you posing over there, bro? Look, see,
I'm
He's
laying.
lounging.
how
I'm
is that
laying down.
happening, Josh? How is this happening? Tell me.
I don't
How is
know.
that happening? Oh, it happened again. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. All right, Josh. This one's for you. Wake up. This one's for you, Josh. You're all excited about Jason Momoa. Here we go. Tell me what you guys think of this. Iron Studios Insider Showcase. We have the Lobo Deluxe figure What do you
like
think,
it.
Josh?
Is this
Tell me,
1/10
Josh.
or 1/4?
Come on,
Talk to
Josh.
me, Josh. Talk to me.
Is this 1/10 or 1/4?
110.
10.
It looks cool. I mean, I'm not the biggest Jason Momoa or Lobo fan. I don't know where you got that from, but it looks cool. It looks dope.
Well, I just wanted to see a close up of this picture right here. You see that?
Oh, well.
It's like,
Yeah, they
no,
actually sculpted him flipping someone off.
It's called to flipping somebody off.
The New York salute.
That's
I
right.
know. Do you like
Are
this,
y'all,
Josh?
are
though?
y'all excited to see Jason Momoa play this character?
I am.
I am also.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
think he's gonna be a better than he did with Aquaman.
He looks like him. He's got.
He acts like
He's
him.
got. He
loves
does
the
act like
character.
him. Wow. Especially that last Fast and the Furious movie. It was like.
Yeah.
It was almost like he
He was
was
over the top.
Lobo.
And
He was
he
way
actually
over top.
loves the
He
character,
really
so-
enjoyed. He really enjoyed himself in that role.
I know.
He loves
'Cause
the
when you
character
look at
too,
his-
so you know he's gonna treat it with respect.
You look at his career, where how he was on Game of Thrones and other roles he's played. I mean, he's no Shakespeare, but he's got range for who he is.
Mm-hmm. Is Brenton still here? Brenton, we're gonna go over both Daredevils, so I hope you got something to say about them. I like this though. I think out of all the things they announced, I think this is one of probably the top one for me. Kennedy, are you getting this?
I want to get it, but I have not pre-ordered any of the new releases.
Damn, the last show pre-ordered everything.
Given the status of the world.
The
today.
T word. The T
Yep.
word.
True. You heard what Josh said? He's like, the last one you ordered everything. True. That's
Almost
true.
everything, not everything.
You ordered everything, fella. Don't lie.
You ordered everything. We got Aragon. We don't even gotta go over Aragon.
Joe, Flint from GI Joe.
You wanna
I
talk
love the
about this
base.
one?
It has the bullet effects. Yes.
All right, let's talk about
Show
this
it.
one. Oh, it does. All
Yeah.
right.
So it's not lit up, but when you look at it, it looks like the bullet firing against the wall and everything.
Oh, you got
Kind of like that Captain
Bomb.
America shield from Sideshow.
Yeah.
this is dope.
And growing up, I always preferred Flint over Duke. That was always my preference.
He's a flat guy.
Yeah. So whenever Flint was the main hero, the main leader in the episode, those were my favorite.
I appreciate this graffiti.
Oh yeah.
This is dope. I'm not the biggest fan.
I always appreciate any scene that the Baroness showed up in.
Oh, of course.
Giggity. All right.
Now,
So we got
again,
that.
another piece I would like to get, but things are on hold.
So here we go. Star Wars fans. This is from
Yeah.
what? Clone Wars?
Yes, this is the first in their Clone Wars line. So they already said they got to come out with Anakin, Ahsoka, Maul, several others.
I like that
Giovanna.
effect. I like that effect with the lightsaber.
Yeah, so it's gonna have to swap out here where you can have the effect like that, or just the standard lightsaber.
That's nice that they give me that option,
Yeah,
That's a
because I
good
know
one,
not
though.
everybody likes that.
Oh, here we go. All right, Josh. Here's another one for you, bud.
What is this? Can't see it.
Miles.
Oh,
Miles.
hell yeah.
He's like, oh, I like that one.
Senor Morales.
I love me some Miles. They always kill it with him.
Their Spider-Man
It goes with the
diorama, though.
Gwen. That's cool.
Their Spider-Man diorama, once it's when you get all the pieces together, I think it's gonna look dope. It's got the
Oh, yeah.
Venom,
Speaking
Spider-Man.
of Miles, they gave the release date for the new movie, and they put some stills out from the movie, so it looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
We're getting that bitch in 2027. It comes
Oh,
out
jeez.
after Secret Wars, which makes no sense, but I guess it is what it is.
No,
So are
this
they gonna?
Spider-
You think they're gonna introduce him in Secret Wars?
If they're doing the whole multiverse thing and they're connecting everything Marvel, you would think they would. In this movie, it already referenced the MCU in the last one. It just
Maybe
makes
they'll
no sense
introduce
for it
him.
to-
I don't know.
So-
Remember, Sony still has their grip on the character, so
I mean, they very much could, but it doesn't. I feel like, considering it's a multiversal film, to come out after Secret Wars, when Secret Wars is going to wrap up all that, it makes no sense. But
This is another badass piece. Faker.
Oh, it's.
The
I thought it was.
multi-line.
What's his name?
Oh,
Prince Adam.
Yeah, but he has a different name.
Captain Planet.
No,
He-Man.
no. What's his name? The name of this character?
Bizarro.
That's Faker.
They call him Faker. I thought he had a different name.
No, it's always been Faker.
Really?
Yeah, he's the evil robotic version of He-Man.
Yeah. No. I know. I just thought he had a different name.
No, it's always been Faker.
Anyway, this is a dope piece. A lot of people are gonna like this. Oh, did he shave his arms? Bro,
Yeah,
he shaved his arms.
He heard you talking shit.
He
Wow.
probably heard us. I am so sorry, bro. You were like,
either he shaved it or it's photoshopped.
no, he shaved them and it's growing back.
Or this
Or,
is another
or
guy.
it was reported back to him.
Or it's another guy.
This can't be another guy. It's the same guy.
Okay, what about the freckles? Could you see the freckles before on his arm?
I don't know. That shit was thick before.
So hairy.
We're gonna have to do comparison shots. But anyway,
This
So-
poor fella can't win. He shaves his arms and we still talk shit.
yo, I hope he, man, he probably hates me. One day he's just gonna catch me at a con and just like put that
Hey,
shit
you
on
been
my
talking
mouth.
about
or
my
something.
And you gotta let it happen at that point.
He'll put you in the head. He gonna
Yeah,
put
he
you
gonna put
in
me in
the
a
headlock.
headlock, like say
He said,
something.
"Feel the hair. Feel the hair."
And you talk so much shit, you just have to let it happen, bro.
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah, don't even fight back. Just go with it. Like, just go to sleep.
Oh man, that's so funny. All right, here we go. We have Mortal Kombat here.
Kung Lao.
Kung Lao.
Yeah.
So
this
did
is
anybody
another-
play this character in Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just your guy.
He was in my top 5. Yeah. I used to like when you took the hat off and split people in half and cut them into pieces.
This is a very popular line for them too, though.
And this is
whole-
good because this
Zombie
is
man kinda guy.
from part 2, the stage where they had the acid. So that's why you
Oh,
had
yeah.
the floating corpse on the bottom.
True.
So you could pinpoint it to an actual level.
True.
Yeah, I love this piece a lot.
This is a dope one too.
This
This
was
I wanted to
badass.
ask if Ashley was gonna get this one, but the
This
first
one
is
is
the
the-
princess.
But this one, the deluxe, as expensive it is the only way to go on this piece. Because this one right
Yeah.
here is the deluxe with all the dwarves. That base is so dope.
So if you were to be a dwarf from Cinderella, which one would you be?
Snow White.
Jesus Christ. Or Snow White, I'm sorry. Which one would you be?
Weird.
Sleepy.
I'm gonna
Sleepy?
Yep.
All right, what about you?
I'm gonna be angry.
All right.
You mean
and what
Grumpy?
about Josh? Since he's
Grumpy.
what's Josh gonna be?
Grumpy.
Dopey.
Dopey?
Bruh,
Josh, where are you?
I went to go get a Dr. Pepper.
He caught me talking shit now.
Yeah, I did. Fuck you.
It's, it's all in the timing, my friend. All in the timing. But yeah,
Hey,
there's-
Kay,
there's-
tell
I'm out.
him who you're gonna be. Maybe he didn't hear who you said you were gonna be.
Sleepy.
No, I thought you said Snow White.
Weird. I can't.
Alright.
Oh, I can't. The way she said it. Weird.
Weird. She
Like,
destroyed
no.
that movie, man.
No
And
shit,
then the
you're
producer's
weird.
son called her out because she tried being a victim, and he called her out, and I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, she killed it. She killed
This is
that. And
another
it
piece
sucks
right
because she's
that
got a
heavy-
great voice, and I also think she's pretty. Some people say she's not pretty.
Dude,
I
she
think she's
got
pretty.
beef. Somehow there was like beef between her and Gal Gadot. I'm assuming because she was like ruining the movie.
No, because she's.
Well, I'm gonna stand by my wife, so she better back the hell up. Anyway,
Yeah.
Daredevil, Brenton probably came and left. Brenton, if you're still in the chats, what do you think about this piece? Josh, I better hear you say something about this one. Talk to me.
I like it. I love the show, and they did a good job. I wish other companies were as quick as they were when it comes to, putting out product as a show is out. I feel like that's a lot of companies have that issue where like they'll wait months to a year after a movie comes out when the hype's died down to put anything out for it.
Did you guys see this?
Iron Studios is like on that shit.
Yeah. Did you see this little Easter egg here?
Oh,
painting.
Dude, but they do so much good 10 scale. I wish they would make this part of like their legacy line and do a quarter scale.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the movie stuff. Like they do really well with the movie stuff.
Bro, this is the hairy arm guy when he shaved his arms, because there's the little birthmarks or whatever how you call them, little moles.
Damn, you've really studied his arms.
Damn,
we just talked about it. I didn't study it. Critical pointed it out.
Birthmarks and stuff, bro.
Critical pointed it out. This is the same arms. We are seeing a evolution of this man's arms.
I did my detective work.
Yeah. We are seeing an evolution. Let me put it in the terms that Josh might. This man evolved from a Charmander to a Charizard just in his arm hairs, bro.
Yeah.
This is him.
He's been listening to you, Miguel.
The fact that both of you studied another man's arm.
We did not study it.
It's
it's obvious,
Miguel,
bro.
You can't help but see the moles. They're like right there.
Miguel, another man's birthmark. That's a problem.
Listen,
very.
We know Critical. First off, Critical's the one that pointed it out like 10 minutes ago. Do I need to rewind this so you guys could see it and clip it?
Yes,
he saw this.
Guilty.
See, and I pointed out that he was correct, but as you can see here, there's less arm hair. So I feel like my man probably heard us, which, by the way, we're always joking. We love that you're the hand model to these amazing Iron Studios products, but we are seeing the evolution of this guy turning from a normal human being into fucking Wolverine, bro. I'm like, it's crazy.
Because you bullied him.
I did not bully him. That's not bullying him. His arms are the only thing we see. It's a distraction. I'm sorry.
So that's his hairy arm guy.
Yeah, he's famous. We made him famous. What are you talking about?
Worldwide,
we made that man
baby.
famous.
I'm making famous.
That guy's famous. Yo, did you see this, bro?
The cosplay, yeah.
Oh yeah,
bro,
I saw that.
She killed this. She killed it. Oh, what the hell?
Got the little surfer on her shoulder.
Oh no. There we go. She killed this, bro. Look at that.
Once again, cosplay does something better than Hollywood.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
I mean, all you need is your 3D printer and some creativity, and there you go.
But she could paint though. Like this, that's some good paint applications. Look at that.
Well, that's what I meant when I said creativity.
Look at that.
Look at that.
It was
very
nice.
well done.
Would you look at that?
Kudos to her.
And yeah, technically that would be like the scale.
1-to-1. And then, yeah, they got the Earth.
What the hell?
She was having fun. She's having fun with it.
She's cool. I gotta do a cosplay show too. Like I know all these great cosplayers, and I've been saying I want to have a cosplay show and get them on.
We're gonna see a proper Galactus soon.
Chuck Norris.
You think so?
No, he was in the last trailer. You saw the back of his head.
No, but what I'm saying, I know he was there, bro. I just asked you if you think he's gonna be a proper Galactus.
Yeah, he's
like,
not gonna
you
be.
Think they're gonna do him justice, or you think he's gonna look like crap?
And then the guy who's playing him, has the perfect voice for it. He was the main guy in The Witch. He has like such a deep guttural type voice.
I don't know, bro. I think they better do a good job with him. I'm gonna be pissed if they don't.
Hey, it's not a giant fart cloud like it was before. He's the actual Galactus.
I know. All right, let's see. Where is Renz? Renz sends me all the good stuff. Hold on, because I want to show off. Where is it? One more thing before.
Uno más. Qué bueno.
Where is? Here we go. I'm surprised Josh didn't order this. I'm just saying.
Here we go.
What the hell? Give me a second, guys. All right, Josh. Here we go. I'm surprised you weren't all over this. Hot Toys, Daredevil Born Again, 1/6 scale figure. I think this looks amazing. I think the
I think it
color
looks really good.
pop.
I think there's something off with the head sculpt. They're not.
I think it's
not
his nose.
There's just something, I don't know what it is, but everything else aesthetically, it looks beautiful. I think
it's his
knowing
nose.
that the black suit's coming out
Yeah.
with the 2Ds on it, I would personally wait for that one. But that's just me. But this one still looks great.
I don't know if
Yeah.
they decide to release it at the right time. They'll probably release that shit 2 years later.
Well, no, they're Daredevil Born Again. The season 2 comes out next year, so
Well, I hope they're on it.
Well,
But
they have the
I think this
pictures,
came out
so-
really, really good.
Yeah.
I like this.
they,
This
they
is my
get those,
favorite right here.
they get that concept art like years in advance. So like they are already working on that figure.
He said present. Yeah, this is dope.
Breaking
My
news.
thing is, when is Hot Toys gonna do away with these crotch grabbers? Like, do something good. Give me those diorama
Well,
bases.
it's weird
Give
though,
me.
because like the past few releases, like the Captain America and then the Artisan Winter Soldier, they had magnetic bases. So like, why are they going back to those?
I want a diorama base. If Caustic Plastic could give me a wall for Frankenstein, why couldn't they give me a brick wall with like Muse on it or something? You know what I mean? Like, give me something.
Do you think they'll make a Muse figure?
Oh, we talked about that yesterday. I think they will.
That face looks good. That portrait.
Well, it's the angle, right? Because here his nose looks a little big, right?
Yeah, just a little. The ears look a little too far out.
Yo, you know what's funny? I got so mad. I threw my phone. Somebody bitched about how he looked like he was just like staring off, like he was dozing off. And I'm like, he's fucking blind. Where is he supposed to be looking at?
Exactly.
Bro, I got so mad, and I tried to. There's so many comments that I couldn't find the comment again. I literally threw my phone. I was like, bro,
Yeah. What is he gonna focus on?
yeah, like, I don't like his eyes. His eyes look too.
That's why
Like,
there's no
look-
rolling eyes with this one.
Yeah, he just stared straight ahead.
Oh my god, yo! When somebody
fuck.
said that, I was so pissed, bro. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. The
How
glasses are
dare
fucked.
you slander the visually impaired? Visually
Cancel.
impaired.
Blue
Yeah.
tattoo, what's up? Rands, I want a Muse figure. I think a lot of people want a Muse figure. FigureCon. Miguel, you get this, I'll make you a Muse inspired dial base. Word. Oh yeah, he's got a 3D printer, I think. My man. Bro, before you do anything, you need to come on our show now that you got a damn computer with a camera on it. But yeah, I think this came out super. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I
That's
think it's the
dope.
way the mask looks, right? Just the eyes and nose.
I like it. I like this a lot.
I'll buy it for you, Miguel.
Oh, that's
Oh.
nice. Deal.
I like
Flip
the stand for the
Look at that. And he even ignored me. I said I'll buy him a figure. He ignored me. What a dick.
you're gonna what? I can't hear you. You don't have a mic, so you sound low. And why are you taking your pants off right now?
I'm putting my slippers back on.
Are you sure?
Yes. See?
Hey yo, pause.
Your legs are as hairy as that guy's arms.
Hey. I fucking hate you.
I'm kidding. I love you, Josh. Let me stop. Josh is like fucking Miguel. All right.
I'm gonna ignore
Yes.
your call next time you call me about Pokemon.
Bro, you don't even give me the answers I'm looking for. I'm like, Josh, let me know when something releases so I could try to get it. Never lets me know. Keeps me in the dark. I don't even know the name of the newest set that
I
came
told
out.
you that when the last thing
You are the
released.
worst Pokemon expert that I could go to. I rather you're supposed to be my
I told you when
Pokédex,
the
bro.
last one released, and I said it was Journey
Nope.
Together. It came out last week,
Nope.
and then you asked me about some surprise box.
Nope. I know when you throw a video out and I'm like 3 days late because you didn't tell me ahead of time. I was like, all right, whatever. I'm trying to help you out. All right, so yeah, Daredevil, Born Again. There we go. Super. But yeah, guys, that's all she wrote.
That's the
You
show.
saw what Pure Arts did released?
What did Pure Arts do?
They're re-releasing some of the Assassin's Creed, but in 10th scale.
Oh,
So the popular quarter ones like Altair, Ezio, who else was it? Connor,
share the screen, son.
Cassandra. Oh Lord, because I'm on the Sideshow side. Hold on. Let's see.
So what?
Presents.
I have
Share.
a giant hole in my slipper. Now I'm sad.
What's
Oh,
up,
Lord.
Dennis Perez?
So can you
When the
see
hell
it?
is he coming back
Yeah,
on?
There we go. Okay.
He just works a lot.
We missed Dennis here.
Blue Tattoo,
yeah.
are you excited for the new animation of the Star Wars Bounty Hunter show? What the hell is it called? I forgot. Did you guys see that, by the way? Oh, these are night. That's not a bad
Yeah.
price, too.
130. Yeah, they're all 135.
Cheaper than Iron Studios.
Yeah,
Hold on. I think it's
Aaron
loading.
would love that. Too bad Aaron doesn't, is wifed up.
Yeah,
Wait.
I was like,
Aaron got a lady?
yeah,
Bro, you knew he had a lady when you were in New York.
yeah.
remember?
What's
Oh,
he?
he was saying that's like a situationship thing. I don't know if that was
Yeah, this is my favorite character. Well,
Mm.
the first one, Altair.
135? That's not bad, man. Those prices are not
Yeah.
bad at all. Do they light up?
No. No, I think that's just the way it looks. They use like the clear resin and whatnot.
They're like the prices Iron Studios used to be.
Yeah.
But that's also too. This is PVC, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's not wrong with that.
Yeah,
You
material.
gotta get Dan back on the show too.
But no, I definitely want this one and Ezio.
Okay.
Look at that. If Dan's listening, I would like an Ezio with the black suit
Ooh.
instead of white, the black. You know, just saying, exclusive.
Who knows?
Mr. Kennedy has spoken.
There you go.
Oh yeah, because again, I was a fan of the first two games, so everything else turned me off. I still have yet to play the new one. That one looks good.
Yeah. Go up real quick. I want to see something. Oh, it's just all the stuff we went through.
Yeah. So yeah, it's coming soon. The Cherry Blossom one.
Did you guys like that movie Drive of Ryan Gosling? You guys
Never
see
seen
that
it.
movie? It was a good movie.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Tales of the Underworld looks cool. That's the one with Cad Bane and who's the other person in it? I forgot. But you guys see that? The new trailer for the Star Wars animation? It's
Yeah.
like Star Wars Rebels, but it's like the bounty hunters.
It looks all right.
Tales of the Underworld. That's what it's called. So that should be coming out soon. Yeah, I like that Cherry Blossom Stormtrooper, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty gangster.
It is. It's super gangster. Super gangster. Do you have a
Super.
rose on any of your tattoos?
Me? Yeah.
Any flower or rose on your tattoo?
Yeah.
Bro, you can't talk shit if you literally have a rose right there.
It's a memorial tattoo, bro.
It doesn't matter what it is. You can't be mad at me because I like the cherry blossoms on a Japanese-inspired Star Wars figure when you have a rose tattoo on you.
It's a memorial tattoo, bro.
It doesn't matter. It's still you're basically the stormtrooper in real life. I'm just saying. I'm kidding, bro. Listen, guys, it's Autism Awareness Month. You guys know that this channel is founded off autism awareness. My son and my daughter. So just make sure you guys, donate wherever you can to, the cause, and make sure you understand it and stuff. But yeah, usually I do a lot of big things during Autism Awareness Month. But since my daughter's not doing the show as much, it kind of hurts to do stuff without her. So I don't know if I'll do a giveaway this month or do something crazy, but yeah, man. Just make sure you guys, understand, be kind, and yeah, man. Where are we at? Yes.
I just went to the Pure Arts website and to
Uh-huh.
answer FigureCon's Figure Kong's little statement, yes, they do come with LED lighting effects to represent the animus.
What? You heard that, Figure Con? Did you hear that?
Breaking news.
Breaking news. You heard it here, bro.
Animus LED effect representing the bridge between the past and the present materializes. So there
Hopefully
you go.
this ain't too loud and your wife hears it and she's like, no.
So yes, these pieces do light up.
Easy money for them. No, man, it's easy money for you. Buy it. Buy it. Live PO, son. But anyway, all right, guys. It's 10:15. We are 15 minutes over our time. But we want to thank you guys for bullshitting with us here on Toy Quest 101 Collectors Assemble Live here on Friday night. Hopefully we'll get some more companies and some more celebrity guests coming in soon. I know it's con season. I know I'm going to start traveling a lot again soon. You know, things are still a little shaky here at home, but I'm excited for the rest of the year. Hopefully some good stuff comes my way and your guys' way. Kennedy, what you got going on?
Nothing. Lazy weekend.
Lazy weekend. Yo, you know what? I got invited to go meet Ice-T and Coco.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Where at? Which city?
Jersey City. He's opening
Jersey
up what is that called? A distillery?
Yeah.
Dispensary?
I don't know, something with alcohol.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll tell you right
brewery?
now. It is called, hold on.
A brewery?
Saturday Ice-T and business partner in Jersey City at the Medicine Woman. Their new dispensary in Jersey City. So I got invited to that. I might show up. We'll see what happens.
Isn't you said alcohol? Isn't a dispensary like weed? I think a brewery's alcohol.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So maybe it's weed dispensary. Yep, you're right. You can tell I don't smoke. But yeah, dispensary. They'll probably be giving out all kinds of great stuff.
Miguel
Well,
and Sergeant
that's funny
Tucson.
because at my new house, like 3 houses down, there's this this place called Flower, and it's like where all the rich people go to get flour. And
Yeah.
Shayna thought at first it was an actual flower shop, and we had to inform her, no, that's not the kind of flour it is.
Oh, it's funny because I think they want me to go film over there. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I want to film that type of stuff on my channel, but who cares? I don't know. We'll see. It is what it is. But yeah, I might go to that. We'll see. Josh, what you got going on? Any Pokemon news or videos coming out
Bro, Pokemon.
besides the house? Are we gonna get a room tour, house tour? What are we doing?
Well, I finally got my room, like my own designated for now, but I gotta fill it up first. But then yeah, we'll do something.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it
man,
gonna
I'm
be
just-
Pokemon?
There'll be a lot of Pokemon, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just kind of chilling right now. Like I said, I'll be here for the next month, so I'll be away from the wife and kiddo a lot this month. But,
Oh wow.
hopefully they can find me a store sooner so I can actually go be there.
Gotcha.
But I'm just
I
chilling,
can't believe
man.
they haven't already like done that for you. It shouldn't be that hard.
My store, which is crazy because they have my replacement already. The guy comes in June, so they have my replacement already 2 months in advance. But yet I still don't have a store.
Yeah. You're lucky I'm not your district manager. I would have been flipping tables over there. Oh, unbelievable. Critical, what you got going on?
Not much. To be a chill weekend like a cage. Nothing big going on. I just recently started back exercising, trying to get off my lazy ass. And so I'm gonna hit it hard this weekend. But beyond that, it'll be Chillsville.
Bro, you know it's funny you say that, right?
I'm starting to prepare for StatueCon. Trying to starting to look for flights and all
Bro,
that stuff.
I'm supposed to go, and I don't know. I'm doing refereeing again. Getting started back up in that again.
Yeah.
And of course, Nationals is that same weekend. But I might just skip it just because I already made a commitment to Marcos. Even though I'm gonna be losing a lot of money. Oh my god, no, we just talked about it, guys. Oh my god. Things from Another World, guys, is going bye-bye.
Oh. I think someone posted it earlier this week. Because it sounds familiar. I think it's just an online store. They're gonna keep. I think that brick and mortar. Yeah, I think that's their brick and mortar that's gonna stay open.
That's freaking crazy. Aurelius, my connect there is gone now. I'm sorry. Damn. I had links for them too. They get a good discount. 25 years, guys. What I'm saying. We just got done talking about it. Thanks for Another Planet. It's going bye-bye. Yeah, so back to Critical's thing. Look at this so you can laugh. Yeah, man, they're shutting down. Aurelius is still here. Damn, we just talked about this. So anyway, so Critical, you were talking about working out. So this has been going around. Bro, why do I look like I ate Yoshi? Look at this. You guys see that?
Like Kevin Owens.
That's the original picture.
Okay.
This is the.
All the way.
So I was mad as hell.
They gave you
I
the
always wanted to
script.
be a cartoon. That's like one of my dreams, right? To be in a comic or something, or something like that. And then one of my girls did this for me. Ready? So watch. Wow, steroids,
Okay.
son.
All right, that
Steroids.
one looks better.
You on the broids. You got that broid neck.
That's right. Look at that. That's how I want to look.
All roided out. Not like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I just thought that was cool. I like those 3D things that are going on. But yeah, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you for being on the show. Josh, if you feel lonely, you could always call me. I know you're there by yourself. Damn, a whole month.
So Josh, this house that you have, how far away is it from where you're gonna live in now?
About an hour and a half, hour 45.
Yeah, it's long. So you're closer to Orlando now, right? Or gonna be?
No, I'm closer to Tampa.
Tampa.
Oh, dude, well, I need to hit a Tampa game. Baseball game.
Yeah. Well, you always have a place, man. For 10 minutes from the beach.
Well,
10 minutes for the beach?
yeah.
Okay.
in Tampa don't play in Tropicana Field. They play at the Yankee Spring Training Facility.
What? Tampa doesn't have a field?
No, Tropicana Field got destroyed in the hurricane. The roof got ripped off. So
Really?
for this
that's
season
right.
and maybe next season, they're going to be playing at the Yankees minor league facility, which is like 9,000 seats.
Oh, not interested. I want to go to the real thing. Damn it.
Yeah, no, Trop is
I
destroyed.
mean, you
They're
could
thinking
still
about
come just to hang out, bro.
Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, but if I go, I'm gonna be staying in Orlando if I go. I know I'm gonna be out there for refereeing because the East Coast trials used to be here in Atlantic City, but it's so shitty out here that they're gonna do it in Florida. I know I'm gonna be in Miami soon. I'll be in Miami soon, so I know that. But all right, guys, that concludes our show. Thank you guys for anybody who's here and stayed with us. You know, just hanging out, passing time. And for those who watch on the replay, thank you as well. And we'll catch you guys on another episode of Collectors Assemble Live next Friday.